Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. I'm your host, Dave, here at the Arizona Model Shop, and I have two more coming up, two more kit reviews that I've picked up recently. One I've had for a little while, and the one I got just a little bit ago. So, first one's going to be a little lengthy because it's such a big kit. We're going to be doing the 148 Grumman F-14D Tomcat, a legend. Playing in my book. I grew up near former Miramar Naval Air Station. You all remember that from Top Gun. It's now Marine Corps Air Station Miramar, and you never went a day without seeing a Tomcat in the air until he retired in 2006, thanks to the Secretary of Defense, Mr. Donald Rumsfeld, who was not a Grumman fan. So they retired it earlier, even though Grumman had plans to do what they called the F-14D, which would have taken the Ds and the newer ones into the 21st century. So you get a wonderful Tamiya kit. Superb quality as always. This instruction booklet is 23 pages, and it lists just about everything you can think of as usual. Detailed as always. I mean, Tamiya, can't beat them. Definitely one of the better ones to be with. It's pretty straightforward. It also comes with a little Grumman F-14 Tomcat background info, written in several languages. English is the first part of it over here. Talks about the birth of a legend. As we all know, it was a very big plane for a fighter, but very maneuverable. You get that with it. Let's see, more paperwork. You get 2 sheets of decals, and there are 3 different separate squadrons, and you get another one here with more seat belts and certain little things and all the safety precaution stuff that are everywhere on these jet fighters. I looked it up. This one is the Black Lions here. This is the Bounty Hunters, and this one are the Grim Reapers. 3 different squadrons. I believe this one was one of the last ones I just read in here. The Black Lions stayed on until 2006, but you get those, and very good quality as usual from Tamiya on their decals. And then you get the big sheet. Try to fit that all in there of the squadrons one, how to do them. This one, yep, Black Lions. This is a Cagbird Commander Air Group 2006, the Theodore Roosevelt. And then you have the Grim Reapers. I like that one with the sharp teeth and the Reaper. The VMF or VF-101 Grim Reapers, September of 2004. And there's one more back here. The one with the little skull and the NE on it is the Bounty Hunters. It's a Cagbird also. May 2003 USS Constellation, which is no longer around. And then you have VF-11 Red Rippers. This is also a Cagbird USS Carl Vinson, which is still around. Is this one a Cag? Yeah, it looks like they're all Cagbirds, every one of them. So you get that. It does come with some cool stuff in it. You get the canopy masking to paint the black and the silver on the masking for the cockpit. Has a little bag of stuff for the wings to move and hold in place, so you definitely don't want to lose those. And then we'll get into these frets. There's a total of 12 frets, and as you know, they're big because it's a big bird. And then we'll start off here with fret Alpha, I believe, if I can find the thing. There it is. Yeah, A. So this is your top, bottom, and your geometric parts of your wings. The teeth and everything look good. I don't see any slag on there. Good detail marking on the mold. You can see a lot of the lines and panels, which you can't beat that. Inside, small pin marks. Definitely going to need some. Recommend some strong clamps. Either bigger ones like so, or smaller ones to keep the wings nice and tight for you. These all work great. Pick these all up on Amazon. Good place to get stuff. If you don't have them, a plain old oh, I won't go back in there. Plain old paper clips. The big ones work too, so definitely keep those edges tight. Alrighty, we're going to. They're all falling over now. This is fret B, which seems to be the main part of the fuselage. The nose. Ooh, nice detail on the vents. I don't see any flash whatsoever. Definitely going to be doing a lot of wash on this one. Good mark holdings. Another good thing to do would be put clamps on those as you're gluing along. I don't see a lot. I don't see any imperfections. There's a little bitty one right there that I can get with my thumbnail. No biggie. Probably just take a little whack on with a pixie stick. Take care of that. But yeah, that one looks real good. No marks on the outside whatsoever. And this looks like the bottom half of the fuselage. And definitely make sure your scissors or your cutters are sharp. Good detail. No flash. This is C. Fret C. So you can see it's a fairly large, it's a huge kit. And we're moving on to fret D. Let me stand these up. I'm going to get them out of the way. Man, this is a big kit. Okay, we are on D, which is your fins. This is where the Amaranth, or the AIM missile went. Phoenix. There we go. More hard points. More cowlings. Oh, I like that. On the, I don't know if you can see that, but they actually put the part number on the inside of those, so you don't mix them up. But this is fret D. There's the intake for the engines. One here, and the other one's right there. Nice detail. No flash, but I would definitely make sure your things are sharp so you get nice clean cuts. Let's move on to, we're working on, it jumps to G. This looks like landing gear, parts of the cockpit, and I see no flash in here whatsoever so far. Crisp detail. There's your seats. Oh wow. I don't see a lot of injection lines either on the round stuff where you usually have to clean that off. I don't see any on that, so that's good. So that's part G. Looks like landing gear, the doors for landing gear, cockpit assembly, more landing gear. You know, carrier aircraft have beefy landing gear. This looks like the same. This is H. So here's more detail on your cockpit. Here's the main part of it. This all looks like cockpit parts, except for the tail hook. But these are all your controller. There's your sticks and panels. They all look good. Good detail. It does come with decals to put on. These I saw, which is awesome. There is aftermarket parts you can find for these. There is photo etch too that you can find. They're a little pricey, but it may be worth it if you want a really detailed, if you're a F-14 fan. Let's move on to, this is N and M together, and I believe this is I can't remember the name of those pods that they put on there. They had the laser in the front of them. Got some more engine cowling parts. I see the radars for the Rio, more cockpit parts, fuselage. Everything has nice detail on it. Good clean detail, no flash on it. Good hard points. Love it. Yeah, everything looks good on those. Let's get down to this one. I think this one comes in 2 P and Q and P and Q. These are identical. This is your fans, your motor, your jet, your intakes, and a lot of missiles and bombs. I think it carry quite a bit. Tires, nice detail on the tires. These would be good. Your exhausts, your expandable exhaust. I don't know if you. I know Charlie Mack uses it, but I'll pull it out real quick. Ushi powder. They make several of them. This is steel and chrome and iron type. Iron type would look really good on your exhaust ports there, the expandable ones. No flash whatsoever on either one of them. Tires look good. The bombs look good. And she's got a lot of ordnance to carry. Alright, let's move on. I know you don't want to be here forever. We have, these are a double. This is S and E. S and E. Go figure. Get rid of the Ushi powder. You can find that on Amazon too. A few other places I know they sell Ushi powder. It's a little Charlie Mack tip. Alright, we got our Pilot and Rio sitting there. Looks like more parts for the seats. We have more tires. We have more hard points for that, and then you have your Rio, I'm assuming, and your Pilot to go. I see no flash on these whatsoever. Good surface detail. I mean, for the little access ports and everything else on all of this. No flash on the insides. None there either. So that's the good little thing. And we're coming back to our last one, which is the Phoenix missile, sidewinders, whatever else that thing carried, which it could carry. And I see no flash. Good detail. It's even got the little screw holes where they mount things on there on this. So there you go. So that's part. This is fret Z. There's 12 frets total on this. It's a detailed kit as always from Tamiya. I think that was all of it. It comes with the canopies. So here's your canopies. They look really nice, shiny, bright. And a bunch of some other stuff here for that laser pod. I can't remember what that's called, top of my head. But nice that they give you the little the masking to go with it. That's awesome. So that's going to make your life a little easier. Okay, so that's it on the 148 Tamiya F-14 Tomcat, which is one of my favorite planes. And we will go on to the next one coming up. Hopefully I can get this out so I don't keep it too long. If you have any comments or questions, you can always ask me away. Like I say, there are aftermarket parts. Quick Google search for the Tamiya F-14 aftermarket photo etch brought up a few. They are a little pricey, but you definitely would get a killer plane. One of my favorites. Alright, you guys all take care. I will catch you on the next one, which should be sometime soon. Y'all take care. Peace.